Sasa mimi nimeamua nitakupenda wewe. And funny thing is, the first time he called me, I was listening to his music. I have just always been that girl.
What's up, beautiful people? This is Black Room Live, and we are hanging out with one of the best to ever do it. Singer, songwriter, performer, Niaje Serro.
Poa sana.
Karibu sana Kisumu.
Asante.
Your songs are sort of folk inspired, but then bado zinakuwa received well na the current listeners and the current generation. How are you able to, blend in and not seem like you are stuck in tradition?
I think it's just who I am. And the music is grounded in the stories that I tell, and not ideally the sound per se, because I think all the songs sound similar because it's me, but they're also kind of different because I just express whatever I'm feeling at the time without feeling like I have to be grounded within a certain genre or a certain style or a certain, So I just make music. I don't try to... I don't know how to explain it. I don't try to stick to a genre. I just create what feels authentic to me.
So, and like you've mentioned, storytelling is a huge part of your art. Is this intentional?
It's very intentional because my whole MO is to make sure that whoever listens to my music finds themselves in there, regardless of any season you're in. Utapata tu a Serro song that will be your soundtrack for that particular season. Whether you're happy, you're in love, you're heartbroken, you're grieving, you will find a Serro song that will be suitable for that season. Yeah.
Are this your lived experience?
Some of them, not all of them. Some of them. My band makes fun of me because sometimes wanasemanga zingine nime preempt. They might not have happened already, and then I make the song and then it happens. So sijui kama na manifest that, I guess. I should now start singing about millionaire. And then that will happen.
Amazing. You are also a phenomenal performer.
Thank you.
We love seeing you on stage.
Thank you.
Secret again.
I don't know. I think it's just my personality and have done it for a very long time. So the more you do it, the more you find yourself. But I think my personality drives a lot of it. I've always been that way. Nikiangalia mapicha zangu nikiwa mtoi na nikiangalia what I do on stage now, hakuna tofauti kubwa. I have just always been that girl. Yeah.
Okay. So another thing that stands out kwako ni ati you've also taken this music thing professionally. You've studied it, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
I'd like you to tell us a bit about that, and also try to tell us where do we place talent and going to school for it and nurturing it.
When I finished my KCSE, it was a given for my family. Unamaliza hapa, unaenda hapa. Ukimaliza hapa, unaenda hapa. And the one thing that I knew I wanted to do was definitely music, and I wanted to explore. So my parents encouraged me to, if you're going to do this and we're going to support you, then you have to do it at the best level at which it can be done. That's why I went to uni. I did my degree. I have my bachelor's in music. But I also feel the need to say, see must. It helps me. It gives me the language, especially when we are arranging and I'm in the studio. It's easier for me because I can say, oh, this is the key. These are the chord progressions. These are the notes. This is the key change. This is the modulation. This is the what. It gives me a better understanding almost and an easier time. I can communicate that with whoever, wherever, any part of the world. Yeah. But ultimately, and I also teach. So that also helps me have the language to communicate to my students based on what they would need. But ultimately, music is an expressive art form. The expression part, no one can teach you. Hata uende usome hadi PhD, ama uende ufanye nini. The expression part, no one can teach you. So for me, I think it's beneficial that I can combine both. The talent was always there. Just this other thing allowed for me to fine-tune it. Kabisa. But I'm actually curious to know, to see, because it will never happen, but I'm curious to see, to wonder or imagine what it would be if I hadn't studied it. Guess we'll never
Kungekuwa
know.
na gap,
I don't know, or not.
Yeah,
Or
or
maybe
not,
ningekuwa
yeah.
na more freedom because you know sometimes when you learn something and it's very formal,
Yeah.
then you subconsciously want to remain within the bounds of the formality.
yeah.
You know, oh, this is the time signature, this is the key, this is the what. But if you don't know about those, then kuna uhuru wa ku break all the rules because you don't know that these are rules.
Yeah.
Eh.
The reason I ask that ni juu generation ya sahi especially kuna hizo conversations za shule, eri talent and stuff. So kuna the conversation tends to lean away from education, especially the formal education.
Yeah.
So
But you know, learning si shule peke yake.
Yeah.
And I feel like someone might think I'm really shooting down this whole education thing. That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
I think now in the generation we live in 2026, there's a lot of ways to learn. You see, like everybody who's gonna come to the workshop today, that's learning. Even me, I can learn from you, you can learn from me. So learning is very different. I think gone are the days where that degree will open which doors, unless you want to be like an education person and you're looking to teach and write papers and publish and do stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. I think there's benefits to both of them. Everyone's path is different. Unaweza pata kuna msee mwenye atasoma shule and that will be the key to unlock something. And there's someone who will just find their path and figure it out as they go. Yeah.
Also, now lastly, it's hard to talk about you without bringing Costa to the picture.
Lord.
And I know you get this a lot, but we
do.
can't help it. We can't help it. You guys have an amazing chemistry.
We do.
You make dope music together. What does it take to find your partner in music? That person mwenye mnaingiana hivyo.
Aki ni God too. Aki, it really is God. That partnership made sense from the moment we met. We met in 2021. Actually, we met in the studio. He had called me before we had a conversation. He had just started putting out music. I'd been at it for some time by then. He called me. Wait, I had seen his song, Oriore. And I was like, oh, this guy is so cool. And then Max called me. I was like, I have a friend, Costa. I'm like, I just saw his song. Like, he's looking to collaborate with more people. And alikuwa anataka kuona kama you're open to collaborating. I said, of course. And then now we started talking. He called me. And funny thing is, the first time he called me, I was listening to his music.
Amazing.
Yeah. And then we started chatting. We met in the studio because I was working on a project of mine. He was a huge help in that project. And then it's just been a collaborative relationship ever since. And a really, really deep friendship. We really honor each other's gifts, talents, brands. He puts me on, I put him on. It's just a really solid partnership. And I think that relationship is really good. It's si rahisi kupata a partner in this industry like that. Yeah.
Match made in studio.
Match made in studio.
Sawa, asante sana. We're looking forward to experiencing you.
Sasa mimi nimeamua nitakupenda wewe, umeniteka roho na furahia. Hera na mari papa opongo chunya, anaheri nyakachie. Hey everybody, this is Serro and you're tuned in to Black Room Live.